My name is Christine Pressnell, and this is my husband, Larry.
Larry Pressnell.
And I guess we started out thinking about fostering whenever our children were leaving home. Our oldest son went into the military, and our daughter was 16, and she was figuring out her future, and they just didn't need us anymore. I think what headed us down that road was God. Me and my sister had both came to that point in our life with our kids. We're leaving home, and I just felt that's the path He wanted us to go down. We were looking back and seeing what was the greatest part of our life, and it was raising our kids. That was the best part. So we decided to go down that road and make our family bigger again. We were thinking we could help one child, and we prayed for blonde hair and blue eyes. Our first set of children that we had 2 twin boys. They were 3 months old, blonde hair and blue eyes, and we thought, oh, this was just too easy. God has just given us just what we wanted. But they stayed 18 days, and Grandma and Grandpa got custody of them. And we see them from time to time. We run into them at Walmart, so that's a great experience seeing that, they're in a safe home and with parents, grandparents. So it's great.
Our second set of kids, they are the ones we have now. And it's going on 7 years we've had them. And none of them has blonde hair or blue eyes. So you just never know what God has in store for you.
Yeah.
We took 5 in at once, but one was an older brother. He stayed 3 days and went to his dad. So that left us with 4. And then the newborn didn't come to live with us till she was 16 months. She'd actually went to another foster home. Didn't work out, so she came to live with us a year and a half later. So that put us back up to 5, which we have now, plus 1 foster child. We've since adopted the 5. We'd never dreamed that it would end up like this. And now that we look back, we couldn't imagine life without them. It's just awesome.
I don't think you can go into it planning it to come out a certain way, or it didn't work out for us that way. That wasn't our plan. And we live in an area that's mostly white, so we would have never thought that we wanted to adopt African American children, but it's been another blessing. They fit in very well with the other children at school.
The school loves them. One of the best times I look back at is the little 6-year-old girl. For her 4th birthday, we went to buy her a battery-powered Barbie car. And my wife took her. I wasn't there, but she got to town. She picked out a John Deere tractor instead of the pink Barbie car. It was just awesome seeing her ride the little green and yellow John Deere tractor.
Yeah.
That was pretty exciting.
She's a real tomboy.
Yeah.
But I thought she'd look so cute in that little pink Barbie car, but no,
She wouldn't have it.
That's not what she wanted. This morning we had a basketball game. 3 of them was out there playing, and just the joy, the excitement. When you see them little ones make those baskets, they're so excited, and they're always looking over at Mom and Dad for that approval to make sure, you've seen what I just did. So, and of course the good report cards. We love getting to see those, and just the adventures that we get to have with them. There's always an adventure out there with the children, that's for sure. They've got a great outlook on life. I think as we become adults, we kind of get put in our little boxes that we stay in, and with our kids, their eyes are always open to so many different things. So they can keep you young, that's for sure. Oh yeah, we had a lot of fears. Just didn't think that we were foster parent material. We just didn't know for sure. You hear all the bad stories, and ours didn't turn out to be a bad story.
Great kids.
Yeah, it was a scary choice, thinking that you were going to be 100% responsible for these children whenever you do go through adoption, where the children were in foster care. I guess we always waited, because they were our second set of children that we had, so we always waited till that time that we thought that they were going to be put into their adopted home, because it wasn't a plan to adopt till right down to the very end, whenever they couldn't find a home for all the 5 children together, and we really felt God tugging on us that He wanted the children to stay. So it was really scary at that point, knowing that we were going to be 100% responsible, because we had an agency that has just been there, through all of it, helping us with everything, and so many. We couldn't have done it without Childhelp to help us. With Childhelp, they've helped us and just coming along beside of us and being, it's kind of become more like a family, the personal relationships that we've had with them and through them. It's kind of like, with grandparents. You've always got them to help out. With our guys, we didn't have that, but we had Childhelp there to help. I guess just all the blessings that, God has given us along the way. And, He's just showed us through everything that we went through that, it's not us, that it's Him, that He's doing it. And just having that experience of what He's doing in your life, if you're able to give your life to Him and just see what He can do. And it has been Him. It hasn't been us.
I know it's not for everyone. It's really something that I guess you would have to pray about and, make that decision. But there is hard times, but there's a lot more rewards than they are hard times. The rewards are great. Just know what you're doing for the kids and what they're doing for you. People tell me, you saved those kids, and I'm like, no, they saved us. Just being in our home and the difference they've made. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, our plans are the American way is you get old enough to retire, you go out and you buy your Corvette, your nice stuff that you've always wanted. And we look back and it's like we'd rather have these kids and their toys than that stuff that a lot of people, and that's okay, that everybody's not the same.
Yeah.
But
we'd rather go to Disney World than we would on that cruise.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Ourselves. We go to Disney World with the kids.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun.
It's awesome. Give it a try.
It will definitely stretch you and just make you grow up a lot of times.
Yeah.
I mean, we think we're grown up. We were 40, whenever we got started fostering, and, we had that perfect family. We had a boy, then a girl, and we thought, okay, that's it. We've got the perfect right there. So when these guys came along, it was like we seen it wasn't perfect what we had with our other children. These guys are very special.
What is special about them?
I guess that all the bad things that they've been through, all those struggles, that they can just turn out to be normal kids. They can come right back out on top, and they have.
There are over 6,000 children in the state of Tennessee foster care system. We need your help. If you've ever thought about being a foster or adoptive parent, please call us at Childhelp at 579-5498.